Hey, this is Moritz from Endorphins, and we're at Superbooth 2019. I'm here with Justin, and I'm showing you a bit of our new stuff. So I'm quickly programming a sequence. Okay, so what do we got here? We have 6 new modules in the line. As first, I'm telling a bit about the new sequencer, ground control, that will be released in autumn. It's a 4-track sequencer. Track D, the first one, contains 8 drum triggers. Track 2, 3, and 4 contain melodic outputs like pitch, CV, and gate. For each of the tracks you have designated mute buttons. Each pattern can contain up to 64 steps, and you can have 24 patterns per track and 24 projects saved within the sequencer. Each step or each track can have different step lengths, so you can easily change step lengths to create polymetric patterns on the fly. It's super simple, super easy. It's a very quick hand-on thing with 24 keys, 2 octaves full, with octave switch, transposition, and so on. You will have power supplies integrated. You have MIDI USB connectivity. You will have MIDI via mini jack. You will have resets. You can easily clock it just by plugging into a cable, and as soon as the trigger is coming in, it's automatic locked to whatever you feed into it. Easy drum programming on the fly, SH101 style for the melodics. The next module I'm going to show you is the small power module we have here, 2 HP power. The next one is actually the Milky Way. It is an effect chain out of the grand terminal with a few additional features like a volume knob and a CV input. Then we have the air streamer, which is envelope generator from the grand terminal with an additional VCA input, so you can also amplitude modulate the envelopes. Also, you can invert it with negative voltage, which is very nice. Then over here we have the Sqwk Dirty to Me filter, which is a bank of 8 filters from the grand terminal with an additional VCA at the end. And in grand terminal there are 2 filters that you can put in series, which is main concept here. So it's always in series. You have 2 inputs, they are summed to mono and come down at the end. So first filter is the one that you select here with all the 8 filters that you know from the grand terminal. And then after that it goes through a high-pass filter, which is fixed, a high-pass filter. You can't change that, and it is non-resonant. So whenever you're feeding sounds into there and it's maybe a bit too much bass and it messes up with your kick drum, you could easily simply cut off a little bit of the low end and make your mix better. And also you can do nice band pass kind of things if you're tweaking these both a little phase shifted, however. The next thing we have is the Godspeed, which is a new oscillator which is based on the strong zero core of the further generator. It has three different outputs basically. Sub-oscillator, which is normal to the even and odd, and a side fold output, which contains the famous further generator shaping. And the modulation index, you can put other sounds here to FM it from externally, or it's modulating itself, which creates very nice harmonics. Also, you have the small tuner inside, which we have in the autopilot. So whatever you plug here, a CV with a note of A, and you press this, it tunes exactly to the next A. If you're feeding different pitch CV, you can transpose. So that's a very hands-on, quick little thing. That's basically the rundown. All of these 5 modules will be available within summer, and this, as I said before, will be available in autumn. So I'm just cranking up the volume again, and we will have a bit more fun. Thank you very much.